Hi, everybody. Um, if you guys can hear me, can you put a one in a chat? I'm trying something different with my headphones, and I'm not sure if you can hear me. Hey, Bradley. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Appreciate it. How's everybody doing? How's everybody Saturday? Thought I just get on here for a little bit and talk about nothing. First of all, I'm feeling better, everybody. Um I've got the nausea, and that is my main issue right now, is nausea. Hi, Faith. Um, I feel a lot like I did when I had my gallbladder taken out 3 years ago. And I've heard from other people that have had their gallbladders removed that this kind of comes and goes where you feel like this. So, and not eating the greatest. I have talked to a couple nurses that I'm close to. I had stomach flu a couple months ago, and I've been told that a lot of times if you get a really bad stomach flu, that sometimes it flushes all the good bacteria out of your stomach, out of your gut, and so you have to build that back up. So I am taking probiotics to build that back up. The majority of it is nausea. And that's why I made the comment in Kimmy's last night that I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to do the jelly beans tomorrow just because of the nausea. So I'm 99.9% sure that I don't have stomach cancer, everybody. I appreciate the concerns, but I think I'm okay. Kimberly, it's great to see you in here. Welcome, welcome, welcome to everybody who's came in. All my mods, you do have permission to delete, block, throw in the garbage a certain troll if they come in here. I had forgiven them, but I was stupid and they started in on me again. So, full permission to get rid of that troll. Roger, you know the troll I'm speaking of. So, yeah, what's everybody up to? I did grandma duties this morning, and then his mommy is now off work for a couple days, so I'm back home. So just got home a little bit ago. Nothing really exciting in my life going on. My earbuds keep falling out of my ears. Is open panel if anybody wants to jump on up here and keep me company. I know you will, Roger. I know you will. I know you will. So, yeah, just, you know, I agree he's a troll, but, you can be a troll without saying some of the crap that he's been saying. So, yeah, I guess I get my little feelers hurt about some of that stuff, but I'm trying to grow my thick skin. I'm trying, y'all. So, but yeah, like with I'm saying with my health, I'm under a lot of stress and anxiety right now with a lot of in real stuff that's going, real life stuff that's going on that I don't talk about. And so I know that that has a lot to do with it. And I don't eat the best when I'm home, when I'm not on grandma duty. I don't eat the best. I snack. I don't really cook just for myself. So I snack, cheese, crackers, little stuff like that. So, yeah, there are things I need to turn around. Thank you, Faith. I appreciate you. I appreciate all of you guys. But yeah, so hopefully I'm up to do the jelly bean thing tomorrow. I just really, honestly, if I'm feeling nauseous, I'm that first nasty one is gonna make me hurl, and nobody wants to hear that. And that's another thing. I have came to the decision, getting advice from all sides of everybody about me camming up, me not camming up. At this time, I have made the decision I won't be camming up. Um, it's just not worth it. With my favorite streamers that are out there that I am in their chats every time they're going live. I don't know how to watch my mouth, so I say things, and I just, I think I'm pretty cute, but I mean, they can twist things. Somebody made a community post on Amber, who I absolutely love Amber, and they had photoshopped it, and Amber's gorgeous in my opinion, but they photoshopped it and then made fun of it, and Amber's tough, so I know that that doesn't bother Amber, but that kind of stuff does bother me. So at this time, I have made the decision that uh, you're just all gonna have to look at my cute little avatar up there. And Faith, what is the AI uh, app that you're using? Everybody's making these cute little chairs, and I want a chair. What is everybody using for these? Like I said, anybody wants to come up, drop the link. Brad, come on up. You're always wanting to come up on panel. Come on up. Faith, Roger, I know you probably don't like to take me come. You don't ever come up. Everybody's invited. Anybody that's in here, come on up. Come on up. Come on up. Let's, let's talk. Let's drop some tea. Oh, was it made for you? They are so awesome. Everybody's are just amazing. I love them. And Fancy has one, I think. So, yeah, Kimberly, come on up. Anybody that's in chat, come on up. Anybody have any plan? Oh, okay, okay. No problem. No problem, Brad. It's all good. I'm just glad you're here. Anybody have any big plans for this weekend? Like I said, after my live, I'm going to settle down into the chair and do some diamond art. I'm making Kimmy actually a diamond art piece, and it's almost done. It's gorgeous. She knows about it. And now that she's going to be moving on, I need to get it done so I can send it to her so that she can put it in her new home. But that's what I work on is getting that finished. Hi, Denise. No problem. I love Eva, Faith. I love Eva. She's teaching me a whole new vocabulary. A whole new vocabulary. There's one certain word that here in the United States, a lot of us take offense to it, but in Australia, they use it as when they call each other, it's like an enduring thing. And so she's teaching me to say that when I'm in Jenny's chat. Uh, First time I said it, I felt like Jenny was probably going to block me and they were going to come take my phone away. But yeah, I love Eva. She's amazing. Oh, nice, Denise. I wish I had a craft room. Nice. It's the letter that starts with a C, U, next Tuesday. And that isn't a word of endearment. And they tell that to people they like in Australia. And yeah. And then she said wanker the other day, and I'm like, wanker? And she said it in a bad way, so I'm like, I'm assuming wanker must be a bad term. And she's like, you don't know the word wanker? And I'm like, no, I don't know the word wanker. Like, I like their words though so much better. Yeah. So yes, Roger, the word that I just spelled out in Australia is like me and my best friend, we see each other, we text each other, we're like, hey bitch, what's up? We use that. But yes, the see you next Tuesday word is a actual word, of friendship. Like when you call somebody that, that means you like them. And here in America, that's hard for us because we've always been, told that that's an awful word. So, what is the app that you're using, Fancy? That's my exit saying for child supporting me. See you next time. Yeah, but it's funny. It's funny to watch Eva and Jenny's, and If you guys aren't subbed up to Jenny Jen Jen, um, she's amazing. Oh, okay. Thank you, Fancy. All the people over there that cover all, all of that drama, and they do a good job of the drama and, showing all their receipts and stuff. And we have so much fun over there. She replays the lives of certain streamers, and we just sit and chat and talk about everything and anything while keeping up with what's going on. It's amazing. I love the chats that we have and the friendships that we make in those chats. So, yeah. Anyways, I know it's going to talk about other stuff. She is, Denise, she is. She is so sweet. All of them are. I love Paige and Flava and Hondo and Vinny. And Vinny, shout out to Vinny if anybody knows who Vinny is. He did 60 days of being sober. He wanted to make a point that it could be done, and he did it. And congratulations to Vinny, because Vinny liked to have his drinks, and he did it. He went out there and he proved that it can be done. All you need is, you just, you know, um, appreciate yourself, love yourself, tell yourself you can do it, and he did it. He did it, and I am so proud of him. I love Hondo and Vinny also. And I just noticed I was watching a little bit of it before I came live that Pro Charlotte Luke did a live last night and I missed it. And he's another one I just adore. I adore. I do too, Fancy. I do too. When I want to vent, I mean, it's not like I can, when I go over to my daughters and we're talking about stuff, I don't talk about because she'd never understand. She's not on YouTube. I mean, I'm the one that taught her a little bit about YouTube just so that my grand can watch Blippi. Other than that, and I think her boyfriend and my grand watch turkey hunting videos on YouTube. Other than that, they're just my family would think I was crazy if I was to talk about certain people on here and stuff. They'd be like, what are you doing? But you all get it. You all get it. You all know why we wait for those notifications that somebody's gone live and how we all run over there and are ready for it. Yeah, Luke did really good. I love Luke. He's another one. I love him. Y'all are just so great. And through those channels, I've met a lot of you. And then that's where I met Kimmy. Kimmy was really the first one I met. I did come from Bombshells community, um, and things just weren't mathing. And so I decided, to go sit in and watch a couple of Jenny's lives just to, I wanted to see the other side of it. I wanted to research it. As y'all know, I love to research. And so I wanted to see for myself what was going on. Hey, how are you? Nice to see you, Angela. Welcome. I just wanted to see what they were talking about over in Bombshells. And what I learned is what was being said in what I thought was a good community was not true. And so I stayed over there and I watched. And I'm one that when I go to a new creator, I don't chat a whole lot until I kind of get to know them. And so the very first time I came out of the bushes and said hi, Kimmy was the very first one that said hi to me. And, with her hugs, and she just made me feel comfortable. And then the more and I think Faith was another one that was one of the first ones. And, the more I came in, and I said hi, the more I got people to start saying hi back to me. And yeah, it's amazing. So, Angela, what are you up to on this Saturday? Anything exciting? Anything exciting? Everybody else seems to be just taken and not doing a whole lot today, along with me. I just been not on live for a while with my health, and everybody's been asking for me, so I decided I'd just drop in, do a live, and talk about nothing. And again, there's the link if anybody wants to jump up on panel with me and talk about nothing. I have been kind of researching. I have a bunch of different things I do want to go live about. And I mean, since this is a good one that I can kind of talk about now, since we're not doing anything, and is online dating. Online dating, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Um, has anybody, uh, yay, okay, perfect. Hello, what's up? Hey, Bradley. Your
How you doing,
names. I never know
Jojo?
who you are until I see your face. But yeah, I'm thinking about doing an online dating live, kind of talk about, just keep it real. Um, hey, who out there has done
Nobody,
online
nobody.
dating?
Do
Who out
you?
there has online dating worked for? Who out there is like me that uh, somewhere in my profile must have said, please be weird and please be a narcissist to talk to me because, uh, yeah, my online dating experiences have not worked. So, if that's something y'all would be interested in to do, um, me and Bradley are kind of throwing an idea back and forth about maybe doing like starting a widows group where if you're willing to just Angelo, but maybe do like a widowers support group where people can come up and talk about it because it does help to talk about it. Bradley was the one that got me to talk about it, and it did help. It did help a lot. So, but yeah, I'm too old to do online dating. I've been married twice. I sucked at it, so I'll just, you did just keep it real. How long, if you don't mind me asking, how long have you guys been together? I love to hear the good stories about it.
No.
I love to hear the good stories. Thought you were in California, Bradley. I thought you were in California. No? Okay. Oh, and there he goes. And he left. That is amazing. Just keep it real. True, Angela, true. Meeting online is one thing, dating online is an all new monster. Yeah, very much so. Very much so. Yeah, I agree. I have a story that happened. Oh, congratulations! 29 years. That's amazing. I love hearing stories like that. I honestly do. That is great. So I got a text from Hunter a couple hours ago, Faith. They were in Iowa. They had about 3 more hours until they got to her son's house, and the car was doing great. So I don't know if she got it checked out this morning. I don't know all the details, but yes, they are in Iowa now, and they're almost to her son's. So yes. Oh, yes. When I get ready to do the live, I'm gonna have it open. Just keep it real. So I'd love you or him. Come on, tell the story. Cause yeah, I want to hear all the stories. But I know of somebody, an acquaintance, whose son um met a girl on Tinder. Her Tinder said that she was at that time 18. Her son was 22. They met, they started hanging out, they started dating, they moved in together. I guess everybody that saw this girl believed that she was 19. She looked 19. I mean, she had the body of a 19-year-old. And she told the story of her awful past and living in foster homes and just awful story. Well, it came to find out she was a 14-year-old who had ran away from home. 14 years old and she had ran away from home. So, as of right now, her parents have had problems with her doing this in the past. Um, this person that I know of, son, has got a lawyer. As of right now, it does not look like anything is going to happen because this girl's, this is what she does. But she could have ruined, or could still, I mean, we don't know, his life. I mean, he's 23 years old. He 22 at the time, meets a girl on Tinder. I mean, you don't think to ask somebody for an ID, especially when you're a young guy like that. I mean, she drove his car, so he assumed that she was had a driver's license. Everybody, I guess, that met her assumed. I mean, she looked like she was 19. I've seen pictures. She did not look 14 at all. But it's scary. That's scary that somebody that has that kind of issues could have ruined this poor kid's life because he met her on Tinder and trusted her when she said what her age was. It is. It really is hard. It's just that's scary, and you can be anything you want to be on the internet. I mean, heck, we can all say that we're whoever we want to be, and unless you're good at researching and you have information to research, you believe it. Tater, it's good to see you. What are we cooking, Tater? What are we cooking? Yeah, it's scary fancy. Exactly, Denise. Exactly. I'm a Kardashian, so I mean, come on. Just kidding. Not a Kardashian. But yeah, you can be anything and everything, and you can look how you want to look, and so yeah, it's scary. And at my age, I'm set in my ways. I can be grumpy, right? Tater is a tater, not a real potato. Um, I'm gonna be 57 this year. I own a tarantula. If I don't feel like cooking and I want to have cheese and crackers for dinner, then that's what I'm gonna have for dinner. Stuffed mushrooms and steak on the grill with green beans. Oh, that sounds really good. Really good. I love, especially grilled steak. I love steak. It doesn't love me. So, and that's where some of these tummy issues come from is me eating the wrong thing. And I guess I've just got to learn to deal with it or learn to eat differently. And I have no problem becoming a vegetarian. I've actually done, correct me if I'm wrong, but is it pescatarian where it's fish? It's like seafood and then like vegetarian. You just don't have any other meat. I've done that, and that was easy. That was a cakewalk. I did that for quite a while, and I need to maybe go back to that. It's just hard with the way babysitting my grand. I'm over there anywhere from 4 nights in a row to 2 nights in a row. My daughter cooks, and I'm not gonna say sorry, I can't eat this. So yes, yes, just keep it real. That yes, yep. And so, but I mean, she cooks healthy because she's all into, her proteins and, she cooks really healthy. And I think that's another reason for my tummy issues is I sit here at my house and I just snack on crap and then I go over there and I eat her high protein foods and my stomach's like, what are you doing? What are you doing to me? But she does cook with a lot of turkey, chicken. She doesn't cook a whole lot of like beef. Um, she doesn't hardly ever cook with pork, which I used to love pork. I used to love bacon. Bacon was my favorite, and ever since I had my gallbladder removed, the smell of bacon makes me want to throw up. Okay, can you guys hear me now? Am I talking? Yep, I backed out to try to get it to go. Can you hear me now? Hello? Can you hear me? Oh no. I may have to end. Dang it. Oh, you can't hear me? Okay. Okay, perfect. Perfect. No, I'm on my phone and a phone call came in, and when the phone call came in, it knocked my speakers out or something. And so I had to go turn my speakers off and then back out and come back. Okay. I am so sorry. I hate that. Someday I will have a laptop. I'm saving up to get me a laptop to stream on. Someday I will get that for myself. But until, and my tablet was dead. I didn't charge up my tablet. This was just a, I think I'm going to go live kind of thing. So, and my dog ate my headphones. They were sitting on my couch. Thank you. Yes, I'm sorry, guys. The dog ate my headphones, so I can't use my headphones. So, it's been one thing after another, we had the eclipse, we have Mercury retrograde, which I think Mercury retrograde might be gone now, I need to double check, and then we've had 2 full moons in Mercury retrograde, like, everything has just whew, I'm ready for it to all be done with, if you believe in that kind of stuff, which I thoroughly believe in the full moons, I believe in the moon and all of that. Nice, Bradley. Are you gonna go have steak with Kimmy? Are you and Kimmy having steak together? What's going on there? Give me the deets. Give me the deets. So, what is everybody's favorite meal? If somebody was to say, I will make you your favorite meal, I will take you out for your favorite meal, what is everybody's favorite meal? Let me know. Mine, I think, would be seafood. Clam chowder, shrimp cocktail, and fresh crab in butter. Hi, TVS. How are you, beautiful? It's good to see you. But yeah, what is everybody's favorite meal? I want to know. I want to hear what everybody if somebody tells you, "Let me make it for you," or "Let me take you out to dinner." What it is. Mine is the seafood. You know, like I said, some fresh crab, some clam chowder, shrimp cocktail, liver and onions. Yeah, I grew up, my generation, my parents didn't have a lot of money. And back then, like liver and onions, cow tongue, all of that was cheap. and you can make a lot. You could feed a we were a family of 4. You could feed a family of 4 with that, and so yes, liver and onions, and my mom would give us ketchup, but there was never enough ketchup in the world, and, I was made to sit at the table until my meal was done, and if I wasn't done by a certain time, the liver and onions went into the refrigerator. This was before microwaves, and I was made to eat the liver and onions for my breakfast. So, yeah, it got to the point where I figured out that I could throw food behind the refrigerator because everybody would leave the table and they'd leave me sitting there. So a lot of liver and onions ended up behind the refrigerator until we got ready to move and there was a smell or something. But my parents found out that I wasn't eating liver and onions. I didn't raise my kids that way. There's no point in making a kid eat something they don't like. There's no reason. Let me go back. So yeah, Fancy said everything except the liver and onions and fish. Seafood, baked stuffed lobster and oysters. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Devious, I'm bipolar. I'll eat the same thing. Me too, devious. I've done that before. I get hooked on something and it's like, it's good. Why change it? I'll just keep eating it. Salmon and steak, cauliflower mash with mushroom reduction sauce. That sounds fancy and it does sound good. Oh, no. Oh, no, devious. Yeah, I just when my kids were little, I didn't do this whole thing of, I'm fixing this tonight and my kids were like, "Well, I don't want that." And no, I didn't, make 2 or 3 different meals for everybody. I didn't do that. But I made sure that what I cooked my kids did like, and if they wanted to be little turds, then, you eat what we're eating well, we're all at the table, but once everybody's up, if you haven't left, then you don't get, dessert, because we would always, like ice cream or cookies or something every night. They just didn't get that. And so, my kids learned if they ate all their food, then they got to snack after dinner. And if they didn't, they understood they didn't get it. But there was never any, you have to eat this food that is so disgusting. Sorry, I had to take a swig of water. I'm getting dry mouth from talking. What are you up to, Devious? So, Devious, I don't have Netflix at my house, so I started watching The Circle today, and I was really getting into it. It looks like it's gonna be so good. And then my grandson decided he wanted to watch Lucas, the jumping spider that's on kids Netflix. So I will start watching again Monday when I go back over there. But it looks like it's gonna be so good. I'm already liking the people so far. I'm already liking the people so far. And what's funny is the girl that was a Twitch gaming streamer. I know that when I was a mod a while back for gamers that gamed on Twitch, I think I know her. I think some of the gamers that gamed with her, I think I know this girl. She looks like the pictures they showed. I'm like, girl, I think I know you. I think I've watched you game. So I thought that was kind of cool. Yeah. Um, I didn't even get into meeting all the people, and then my grand decided to throw a fit. I think the last person that came in was I was just watching the little blonde, the southern blonde come in. I didn't get to hear her whole story. But that's the last one that I met. But I like everybody so far. Yeah, I like them so far. So I'm excited. That is my favorite reality of that kind of show. My cousin and my daughter watch like Love at First Sight or Married. I mean, those are hard for me. Yes, yes, Brandon, that's his name. Yeah, I think he's gonna be a favorite. I think he's gonna be a favorite. But yes, and then the season's over and we're all sad, and it takes them forever to come out with the next season. Does anybody else on here watch any kind of reality show? Y'all were to watch The Circle? That like yeah, I was so happy when Devious made that announcement on her channel. You like Love at First Sight? Okay, okay. That's a hard one for me to get. That's where they all meet in the little rooms and talk back and forth, right? And then they get an engagement, and then they have a rushed wedding, honeymoon. Is that Love at First Sight? Is that what that one is? 'Cause that was just so hard for me to get into. I do too, Devious. I wish the seasons were longer too, because it does. I just sit and just watch it, and then I'm done. So, does anybody else like any of those other reality shows? Let me know what y'all watch. Like I said, I don't when I'm with my grand, it's, that's Love Is Blind. Okay. Love which one is Love at First Sight? Is that where they get married at first sight? No, that's Married at First Sight, right? Or is that the one where they get married? It starts off with them getting married. See, there's so many. Devious, me either. No, 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 nope. There's no way I'm marrying. So I gotta do research on these people. I gotta like get their name and Google them and find out what they're. Yeah, I no, 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 no. These people are crazy. Hot ones people eating hot sauce and talking. Oh, that. mm, Yeah, there is some people. My son loves hot sauce. The hotter, the better. And yeah, Deal or No Deal Island. You were telling me about that, Fancy. I need to watch that. Hi, Black. I am feeling so much better today. Little bit of nausea, but not bad. Like I was saying at the beginning, it feels a lot like when I had my gallbladder removed 3 years ago, and it feels a lot like that. I have heard of people getting their gallbladders removed and having issues like with that. Um, the one of the main of my issues last night was I ate ice cream and I've been on kind of a bland diet with everything, and I knew better to not eat that ice cream, and yeah, that was on me. So, but thank you for asking. Alone? What is Alone about? There was one that me and my cousin were watching, and it was like part of the people stayed in like this mansion, and the other part had to camp outside. And you could get voted to come back in, or you could get voted to be kicked back out to camp. That one was different. Yeah, I like there's certain foods I like, and I do like spicy food, not overly spicy, but I like. Do you have those issues? Do you have those issues, Black, where, all of a sudden it's like it feels like it did when you had it taken out? It's ugh. And then I was saying that I had stomach flu about 2 months ago, and it was a pretty bad one. And, I've talked to a couple of people that I know that are nurses and stuff, and they have both said that sometimes when you get a really bad stomach flu, that it can kill a lot of the good bacteria in your stomach. And so I have started on probiotics, and that has seemed to help too. Yeah. Oh, Fancy, I am a huge Big Brother fan. Uh, yes, huge Big Brother. For some reason, I didn't watch it last year. Oh, we had a lot of stuff going on this last summer, part of the in real stuff that has stressed me out. And so I didn't watch it. But yes, I've watched that from the very first one. Yep. Love that show. And I used to be a big Survivor fan too. B1. Okay, I'll try that. I'll try that, Denise. But I used to be a really big Survivor fan too. I loved Survivor. But I haven't watched that a whole lot either. Those old school first reality shows. I don't know if I could never do Survivor. I could probably eat like the bugs and stuff, but I can't swim and I'm scared of water. So I could never do Survivor. I drowned. I would love I'm probably too old now, but I'd love to go on Big Brother. Except I think I would get kicked out for my mouth. I don't know when to shut up and when not to say something. So I would probably get kicked out for my mouth. I'd make somebody mad. But I also can be sneaky and make people think I like them too. So I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, no, I when I was really little, I don't even remember it. But there's a lot of my childhood that I don't remember. We'll get into that at another time. But when I was growing up, my parents liked to go camping, fishing, and we were out on river, I think, or no, a lake that was close by, and we were in just a little wooden boat, and, my parents were fishing, and I had long hair down to my butt at that time. I was probably less than 5 years old, and I guess, this was before life jackets, you didn't wear life jackets, and I guess I stood up in the boat, and I said, "Watch, Daddy," and I just jumped right. Didn't know how to swim, nothing, and I just jumped right into the water. The only thing that allowed my dad to save me was my hair was so long that as I was going down, my hair was coming up with the water, and my dad was able to yank my hair and pull me up and save me. And then after that, my mom kept putting me every summer. She'd put me in swimming lessons, and I did really good until it came to jumping off the diving board. And I wouldn't jump off the diving board. I think she did 3 years, and the instructor finally told her, "You need to just quit putting her in swimming lessons. She's never going to jump off that board." So yeah, I don't like deep water. If I can't see the bottom, nope, nope, nope. I panic. So yeah, I couldn't do Survivor. So, cooking shows are good. Paul used to love cooking shows, but cooking shows make me hungry. That's why it's hard for me to go over and watch a lot of Black's videos because they make me so hungry. So hungry. And yeah, I used to like to cook. Now that it's just me, like I said, I snack. I don't really like to cook. I don't like cooking for one person. You don't like swimming in public toilets? Okay, is there a story behind that, Denise? Did I read that right? You don't like swimming in public toilets. I think we have a story there. Explain, Denise, explain. I don't like public toilets. I really don't like outhouses. Those things creep me out. They're gross. I always feel like I'm uh public pool is it were you saying public pool? Okay, that makes more sense. But yes, I'm always afraid in a public of those outhouses. And like you go concerts and stuff, I'm gonna drop my phone. So I always make sure that I leave my phone out with a friend or something. I don't even take it into the outhouse. So everyone pees in the water, some poop. I'm all set, right? Yeah. My nephew got married though, they got married at a winery, and so they had to bring in outhouses, and they hired this company that does outhouses around here. This was the fanciest outhouse I've ever seen. I mean, it flushed. It looked like a fancy hotel bathroom. In no way did this thing look like it was like a porta potty. It was so nice. Air conditioned, like it was crazy. Crazy. So, yeah. But yeah, swimming pools kind of gross me out. Yeah. What was that movie? I'm going to show my age. What was that movie that they put a candy bar in the swimming pool and it looked like poop? Does anybody remember that movie? It, like, freaked everybody out because they thought there was poop floating in the swimming pool, but it was like a candy bar or something. Oh, yes, it was a Baby Ruth candy bar. Yes, yes. Sandlot or can okay, yes, yes. Okay, so awesome. So Denise said the Apple River stabbing guy said he got diarrhea in it. So there's that. No public sharing of water. Yeah, that is so gross. So gross. So gross, gross, gross. And I know a lot of communities nowadays, and it's sad, have, a bigger homeless population in them. And, I mean, if you gotta bathe, you gotta bathe. So there's that. But I'm not going to be in that swimming pool bathing or swimming. I get you gotta bathe that, and I mean, it used to be you had to take a shower before you could even jump in the pool. I don't know if they do that anymore, but yeah, I've heard some stories about people going in there and basically using it for a bathtub. Yup. Yeah, it's just. And dumping, people just dump stuff, like, in the lakes and stuff. I mean, I remember when I was a kid in the mountains, and I'd go up with my grandpa and grandma, and we'd go way up in the mountains, and there was these springs, and you could stop at these springs, and my grandpa would take cups, and we'd drink this fresh, ice cold water coming off the side of this mountain, and it was so good. You can't do that anymore, at least I wouldn't do that anymore. You just don't know what's out there. I can't do it. And I'm fine with not going to a public pool because I don't like to swim. So there's that. Okay. Anybody have anything else? What's going on? We've heard what some people are having for dinner. Black, what are you having for dinner tonight? Let's hear what you're having. Are you having nummy food too? I'm sure you are with the way you cook stuff. Amazing food. Yeah. We have a really gorgeous fountain in our city park, and yeah, it gets used as people put their little kids in it, and they're in there peeing, and I've seen homeless in there, and it's just, yeah, nope, stay out of the water fountain, don't go play in it. Nope, nope, nope. I have a problem with using drinking fountains in public too. I'll just go find me a store and buy me a bottle of water before I use a drinking fountain. Nope. I just, yeah, don't want anything. The oxidizer mixture with skin cells causes the strong smell. Oh, that like bleachy smell? That smell like you're in bleach? That kind of smell? Is that what you're talking about, Bradley? Is that what causes it? Oh my goodness, barbecue ribs and chicken with potato salad, corn on the cob. Oh, goodness sakes, that sounds amazing. I love potato salad. That's one of my favorite salads in the summer is potato salad, and I put fresh dill in mine. I get, like, some fresh dill and chop it up and put it in there. Yum. So good. That sounds everybody's dinners tonight sound amazing. Me, I will probably be eating some saltine crackers and drinking some water and maybe a banana. Just trying to stay on this bland stuff so that hopefully tomorrow I can do the Jelly Belly challenge. I'm not looking forward to that. I've done it before and then they're gross and I'm just not looking forward to the barf flavored beans. That's the sour milk and the barf are the ones that are going to get me. I mean, the grass, I mean, it doesn't taste bad. The laundry soap or something, it doesn't taste bad. Dog food. I mean, it's gross, but it does, it's not what would make you throw up. What else do I do besides diamond art painting? Well, like I've said, I babysit for my daughter. She is a single mom and she's a labor and delivery nurse at night. So she works like a 7 to 7:30 a.m. So I'm over at her house when she is babysitting. So, spending time with my grand, everybody knows it's a grandson. You're doing it, Denise? Are you? Oh my gosh, that's exciting. So, we do a lot of things together. I like to paint like plastic or wooden or ceramic things, but my eyesight, oh girl, that's where I get my diamond art is on Temu. Yep. Um I like to paint, but my eyesight's bad, and then I mess up, and then I'm just so and yeah, it just ends up being a mess, so I don't paint as much as I used to. I just like, going and hanging out with friends and my family. We have a lot of wineries and breweries here, so in the summertime, and they do live music, so it's kind of fun to go to a brewery and have a beer and listen to live music, do that kind of stuff. And then, you know, YouTube, being on YouTube, that's kind of But yeah, I do too, Denise. I bought so much. I don't even know what my count is on my diamond art now that I haven't completed. It's up there. And I just ordered more. It's a thing. I started ordering some of their face care stuff and I like it. It's pretty good. Denise, I bought the it looks like a little what do you call it? You set the diamond art on it and you turn it on and it lights up from the bottom. I use that, and then my pen has a light in it too. But this little glass thing that I set it on, I don't remember what they call them, a screen. It's a lighted screen, and I just turn that on, and it's amazing. And I got it on Temu, and it wasn't very much money, and it works amazing. So the bras, I, I haven't had good luck with the bras yet. I can't get one that fits. Um, so I guess I need to go in somewhere and just get sized. I haven't been sized forever and I've went up in weight, down in weight, up in weight, and now I'm back down in weight. So the ones that I've bought, because I've heard amazing reviews on their bras, but I just haven't found one that fits right yet. So yeah. Does anybody else in here do diamond art? You know, Amber was the one that got me started on diamond art when she was live and she would be doing her diamond art and then she'd show all her stuff. And I'm like, that looks like a lot of fun. And so she is the one that got me, okay, Fancy, hurry back. She's the one that got me started on doing diamond art. And I love it. I love it. And I've been pretty good about not spilling my little jewels. I did that one time and one time only. Um, so Denise, do you save after you're done with a painting? Do you save your? I know there's a specific word for them. I just call them little jewels. Do you save yours or do you do something with them? I put mine in little bags. I have the number of what they are, and I save them all because I figure, what if I do dump some? Or there have been times I didn't have enough. So, oh, just keep it real. I've heard people doing the coasters. Let us know how they turn out because I have seen that. But yeah, do you guys keep your little jewels for later if you need them? Or I've seen things people do fancy stuff with them too. Put them on other stuff, and I just save them, and I have a lot of them. It's kind of like it seems like a waste to just throw them away. Oh no. Okay, Denise. Okay. You know, I've done, oh gosh, I used to do cross stitch. I remember doing cross stitching. Um I want to learn how to crochet. I would love to learn to crochet. I don't know what I'd crochet, but I would love to learn. You keep them too? Yeah. I have little bags. They're all numbered. It says I put on the package who the brand is. So like a lot of the Temu ones don't have a brand, so I'll just put Temu. But if you have a Hobby Lobby, Hobby Lobby has theirs on really good sales for like holidays. I went in at Christmas time and got a one that was like a $75 diamond painting Christmas. I don't remember what I ended up paying like $30 for it, and it was huge. Yes, you did hear crochet. Do you crochet, Faith? What do you make? What do you make? Yes, open the package, keep it real. Open the package, get crafty. Let us know how they turn out. Are you Faith? Yeah, and I can draw. If I sit and just put my mind to it, I can draw. I just I don't have the patience to just sit there. I used to make Denise, I used to make the stamping, do the stamps with the ink. I used to make like all my kids' birthday invitations and Christmas cards and stuff back in the day. And I liked making handmade cards too. So I don't know how to sew. My granny was a sewer, and bless her heart, she tried to teach me, but it didn't work. Yeah, nothing wrong with being an art and craft lady. Yeah, yeah, watch out for those sales. Yes. Yes, I'm learning. Like I said, I just ordered Oh goodness, how many came in my last order? 4? They're the smaller ones. I'm friends with a lady that runs a, cat sanctuary, and she has auctions, and so she's always looking for okay, Roger. She always looking for people to donate stuff for these auctions, and so I bought 4 small kitty, diamond art things that I'm gonna do for her and give to her to put in her next auction to auction off for people. But it's funny, me and my best friend, back in the day, well, after my last divorce, I had just turned 40, and, I never went out. I never when I was 20 and stuff, I never went out. So, started hanging out with her, and I mean, our we went out all the time, and we laugh now. Friday night, we're both sitting at her house, she's painting or doing diamond art, I'm doing diamond art, and we're having a drink, and I'm like, "Who would have thought, 10 years ago that this is what we'd be doing?" But hey, it's cheaper, safer, and I enjoy it. Every time someone's live, I'm in my craft studio when I get home. Do you so you do just a little bit of everything, Faith? Another thing I wanna learn how to do is make soap, like goat milk soap. I think that would be kind of fun. Or jewelry. Does anybody make jewelry? I used to sew by hand, weave bath, ceramics, wow! Oh, no, Black, I am so sorry. Oh, I am so sorry. But has anybody tried their hand at jewelry? I think it would be fun maybe to try jewelry. I make, like, some jewelry pieces. I don't know what I'd make, but do you like making jewelry, Denise? Do you enjoy it? Do you make, like, earrings? What do you make? Mine is called The Great Divorce of 2004. Oh, I'm like, "What do you" yeah. Uh, you sew? Okay. Gosh, here I thought I was crafty, and look at you all out here. You guys are, like, amazing, making all this stuff. That is great. Mine with my anxiety and stuff, when I sit down and I just usually I'll put something on, rewatch the live stream or watch a live stream, have my diamond art, and just sit there and do that. And it takes my anxiety away. You're gonna try jewelry? Okay, okay. Are you gonna do like earrings or what are you thinking you might do? Definitely. Charms. Oh, I used to do what are they called? Where you make like a photo album, but you put like little things in the photo album. You put little like sayings, or you can put like little what is that called? I used to make those too. I don't know what it's called. My my brain. My brain just isn't working. But yeah, I've made those. Welcome back. Fancy. I have it somewhere. When I was younger, I mean, this is definitely going to show my age. My mom and my grandma made these photo albums that were out of fabric. They like sewed this little, and they'd put the stuffing in so it'd be all puffy and it would have like fabric around the photo album. And the one I have a couple of them, and the fabric, oh, you can definitely tell it was from the 70s and 80s. Whoo! Yeah, that crazy stuff. I do canvas and vinyl. Oh, wow. Look at all of you. You guys all have oh, you sew too, Bradley? And do canvas and vinyl? Wow, look at you guys are just all inspirational so much. Like the stuff that a lot of you have went through and you just keep going. You don't let nothing stop you. You're not you don't play victim. You do you guys are amazing. Oh, nice. That'll be cool. Awesome. I love quilts. Love quilts. Amazing.
Okay, guys. Well, I guess I've been on here for an hour. Thank you, everybody that came to watch and talk. And I missed you guys. And everybody was asking, how I was doing and when I was going to go live. Oh, nice. Homemade Halloween costumes. That's cool. Hey, Gen X here too. Yep, Gen X here too. We just, yes, Roger. And you make amazing stuff with Legos. Roger. So everybody in here. Okay, Faith, thank you. But yeah, Gen X, we learned it. Nice. You guys truly are all inspirations with what you've all been through and what you've had to reteach yourself and what you all do. You're all amazing. And I'm glad. Hi, Colin. How are you, Colin? Good to see you. Thank you for stopping in. But I mean, I've made so many people that I call friends now. You guys are all amazing, and I'm so blessed to have met you and to be able to do live streams where we can come in and we can just chat about nothing and have fun. I enjoy that, and I appreciate you all. Like I said, I do have a couple, things lined up that I do want to work on, and we'll get some more awareness streams out there. The true crime still, with my mental health right now, I can't do a whole lot with the true crime. It gets to me a little too bad. So, but yeah, but thank you everybody. Yeah, if you haven't hit the thumbs up yet, if you wouldn't mind doing that on your way out, it doesn't cost anything. It helps me, and I appreciate you all so much. I love each and every one of you guys. Thank you for coming in, and I'm sure I'll see y'all on the street somewhere tonight. Love you guys. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you all. Bye.